everybody! So today we are doing our first baking video! Yay! So we went apple picking a couple weeks ago, as you saw, and our apples are starting to go bad, so we were like, we've got to bake with them. I made applesauce the other day. Fantastic. So today we're going to be giving you two recipes. We are doing a apple cupcake, Halloween style though, because we have candy corn cupcake wrappers.
And these cute little poppers that say boo and trick or treat.
So they're Halloween themed apple cupcakes, and then we're going to be doing a cinnamon almond sugar cookie with little decorations. So we're very excited. So let's get started with the apple cupcakes. Alright, so to start off for the apple pie cupcakes, you will need 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of granulated sugar, half a cup of light brown sugar, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, a half teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 3 large eggs, free range only guys, 1 cup of vegetable oil, half a cup of sour cream, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and then 2 cups of apple cut up or grated, however you want the consistency to be in your cupcakes. Alright, so to start off, eat some apples as a snack. And
why not?
Preheat your oven to 350, and then let's put our little cupcake cases in our pan. We have these cute little candy corn ones from Hobby Lobby, and they're adorable. Now, I really don't know how many this is gonna make, so I'm just gonna line one pan, but I have another pan ready to go in case, because you know, we're just kind of making up the recipe, but it's good. All right, so this is ready to go. I'm gonna set it back here, and then let's get mixing.
How many for apple piece that you're stepping on?
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
All right, so we need a large mixing bowl, and we're just gonna whisk everything together. I want a KitchenAid so bad, but
we live in New York and there's no space for one.
I know. We do have a handheld mixer, but with this stuff, and especially adding the apple, I don't think we need like a hardcore mixer, so we're just gonna whisk.
Use our arm strength.
All that gym time we do. Pay for the gym every month. I'm not
Don't always go to the gym every month. And we're making cupcakes.
Oops. Alright, so we are going to combine all the dry ingredients first. Now I really don't want to sift them because I'm lazy, so we're not going to. So, alright, so we have 3 cups of flour in, then we're going to add our sugar, and I'm obsessed with these rose gold things.
So cute.
Okay, brown sugar. Oh. Let's see. Powder, soda, I don't remember which one's which. Other one. Some salt. And last but not least, cinnamon. Get all that in there. Cinnamon's the best part.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have all the dry ingredients in the bowl. Now I've got my handy dandy whisk, and we're going to whisk away.
Yummy.
So just whisk until combined. Doesn't need to be like, we'll mix it well later. Looks like everything's combined. So now let's do our wet ingredients. I am going to set the big bowl aside for a moment. And
I love how you're making cupcakes around your speed.
I know, I'm gonna have a sip of my whiskey. And then, so we have a small bowl. So now we're going to combine all of the wet ingredients in here and then slowly add them to the dry ingredients. And the apples are the very last thing we're gonna add. So I need to crack these eggs one at a time. No, I got shelled. I never do that. Okay, so 3 eggs in. Now we're going to add the vegetable oil. This is instead of butter, a little healthier. And then the sour cream, which I might need a spoon to get out. Oh, Jesus, I didn't think this through. So I use my finger. the best we got going. And then the vanilla extract. Now we whisk. Gotta carefully whisk this all together.
This does not look good appetizing at this point.
Gotta break up the eggs. It's all in the wrist. It's all in the wrist. Alright, so we're gonna add half of the wet ingredients to the dry and mix it in. Mix, and then we will add the other half. Gosh.
It's a little gloopy.
Oh, crap. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and add the other bit. It's coming together. Look, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
I might have used a spoon and not a whisk. It's coming. But I don't know how to get it out of the whisk now with this. Do you like to assist? Oh no, it's working,
Okay. I'll just hold the spatula in case you need it.
Looks like cookie dough, to be honest. See? Look, it's like a big ball of dough. Well, I feel like, to me, these are gonna be more muffin-like than cupcake-like. So that means, do you know what that means?
They can be, blah.
You can eat them for breakfast! That's my biggest thing. All right, let's get it out of here.
Look at those skills.
Got this. Get it all there. Push it out. Push it real good. This on? Little 90s kid. Right, so I got it off the whisk. I'm gonna do one final stir of the batter, and then I'm going to fold in the apples. This does look like cookie dough, doesn't it?
A little bit. Yeah, it's not very wet. I mean, it's not very.
Well, it is wet.
That's
it's
right,
just like in a bowl.
Yeah, it's not a very loose. Does it smell good?
Yeah, it smells like pancake batter.
Interesting.
All right, so I'm gonna put in half the apples first and then fold them in. And then we'll see what happens. I'm gonna add a little bit more. I might not add it all quite yet, just to, want me to add it all?
Yeah, I like apples.
Okay. All right, let's fold the last bit in. It's my Great British Bake Off baking techniques.
Folding.
Yep. Does anybody else watch that who are from the US? There was like one season that was on Netflix that we like binge watched. And then last year, like Christmas, there was some like Christmas one on that was like a US version that we were like obsessed with, but we can't get the full thing here and I'm highly upset about it. Does anybody else watch it? Right.
I love it.
Does this look thoroughly folded to you?
Yep.
All right. That's
Now what?
folded. Now we take our handy dandy ice cream scoop and scoop into our cupcake pan. Ice cream scoop into the thing. Oh,
That's
geez.
way too much. 3/4 full.
Well,
3/4 full.
usually the ice cream scoop is normal. Yes, it is. Don't doubt it. We're doing it. And they're just gonna be big. Just gonna be big, and then we're gonna put icing on top of
I'm very
it.
scared of what's gonna happen when we open.
And it's gonna be even better. No, these are gonna be fantastic. They're gonna be yummy. Put your spoon down. Put your spoon down. Ashley Christine, put the spoon down.
All right, so when they explode in the oven, guess who's in charge of cleaning them up?
I'm not going to criticize your cookie recipe, so don't criticize my cupcake recipe. It's not very pretty. It does the trick. Okay, so that filled 18 of our cups. So we got 12 here and 6 on another pan. So now we're going to put them in our preheated oven for 18 to 20 minutes or until you insert it and it comes out clean. Every oven's different, so We shall see. Okay, so the cupcakes are in the oven. We've done some dishes, and now it is time to make the frosting. We're doing like a cinnamon vanilla buttercream for on top of them. Very excited about that. All right, so for the icing, you will need 3 cups of powdered sugar. Heart attack waiting to happen.
That's more than that.
That's true. Half a cup of, brown sugar, a cup of butter, an entire cup, a teaspoon of vanilla, teaspoon of cinnamon, and then we have 2 tablespoons of milk here. We might not need it all, just depending on the consistency of the icing that we want. All right, so first we're going to whip together everything but the powdered sugar and the milk. So let's put our cup of butter in our bowl. Jesus. All right. And
Can
then,
I dump something?
Sure. Would you like to dump the sugar?
What's next?
Sugar. There you go. All right, and then here, you do the cinnamon, I'll do the vanilla. Oh no, I just got an armful of powdered sugar.
There are worse things to get an armful of.
That's true. All right, so cinnamon and vanilla going in.
Oh, sorry. This is why baking's really a one-person job.
All right, so now we are going to whip that together. Let me get we have a handheld. All right, so now we're going to whip all of that together until it's nice and fluffy. I'm not exactly sure at this moment how long that's gonna take, so I will let you know the timing of that when we're done. Alright, so that was like a good 4 minutes that we whipped it up. So now we're going to add powdered sugar a little bit at a time, and I'm going to have Ashley be the adder. And as I...
Now it is crucial to add a little bit at a time as to not create a sugar cloud.
Yes, because
although, I mean, sugar cloud would be amazing, but I don't really want to clean that up
no.
of our kitchen.
Alright, so let's just start adding a little bit at a time. Oh, Jesus. And very low. Alright, so I have one little bit of powdered sugar to add left, but it's a little thick, so I'm actually, before I add that last little bit, I'm going to add about 1 tablespoon of the milk, just to change the consistency a little bit, and then add the rest of the powdered sugar. Then I'm going to see what that consistency is. We might need to add the rest of the milk. We ended up adding both tablespoons of milk for the consistency. So now cupcakes just came out of the oven. We're gonna let them cool for a minute in here. So they do smell really good, and then we'll take them out to finish cooling, and then when they're done, we will come back and frost. All right, so I'm not the best at this, so we'll see how it goes. Is this annoying you? A little bit. Good. Not too bad.
A little wonky, but A for effort. So what's your strategy for icing these beautiful creations?
Don't really have one.
All right. Can I put this
Go
together?
around in a circle. Yes, you may.
I have a job.
I'm gonna have to refill in a moment.
How's my sticking?
It's pretty good.
Thanks.
Now we've got some runaway icing up here. They are very good. Alright, these are finished cupcake products. They look so cute. I am obsessed. I'm not the best icer, but you know what? A for effort. They look great, and now it's time to make some cookies.
Now that the cupcakes are done, we are moving on to the cookies, and we are making cinnamon almond sugar cookies. And I'm so excited. Okay, so we have all of our ingredients measured out. I have here, this is 5 3/4 cup of just all-purpose flour. Then we have over here 2 cups of butter at room temperature, 2 cups of sugar, we have 2 large eggs, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 1 teaspoon of almond extract, and then we have 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Start by creaming together your butter and sugar in a bowl with an electric mixer. So here's the butter.
And sugar, you said?
Yeah.
May I pour the sugar?
Let me get the butter in there first. Butter.
It's a lot of butter.
Butter.
We're gonna take some from our spreadable butter because I did not calculate correctly. I'm going to add the sugar. This is 2 cups of sugar and it is a lot, and I just gained 10 pounds by looking at it. Wow, that was satisfying. That was real satisfying. All right, it is time to electric.
So we whipped that for about 7 minutes, and then now we're going to add the egg, gently beat until they are blended, and then add the salt, vanilla, and almond extract to this mixture.
All right, let's crack some eggs.
Let's crack.
Scares me how she does it.
All right, the eggs are incorporated. Now I'm gonna add the salt, the 1 teaspoon of almond extract, and the 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and blend that in. So now add your cinnamon to your flour, and actually I might want to add a little bit more cinnamon in this.
Yeah,
This is too, yeah, as I'm seeing this, I see that it is a lot of flour. So cinnamon, and I like a lot of cinnamon.
Yes.
So I'm gonna stir that in, and I think let's just kind of do a little dump.
Let's just eye it.
I mean, this is not part of the science of it, this is just flavor, so. That was probably another teaspoon approximately. So we'll stir and see.
I think more still.
Yeah, let's add a little more. So we'll actually go for a total of 4 teaspoons of cinnamon.
Yeah. Unless you don't like a lot of cinnamon, you can do less.
Well,
It's really just per taste. We
put
love cinnamon
in
everything.
All right, and then you're just going to incorporate your wet ingredients into your flour bowl.
Alright, so we mixed it pretty well with the mixer, but now it's getting too thick, so we're going to move to using our hands, not electricity.
After it's all blended together, wrap your dough in some plastic wrap and then let it sit in the fridge to chill for at least 30 minutes. Now this is pretty warm, so we'll probably leave this in there for 30 minutes to an hour just to make sure it's good and chilled. So we got the dough out of the fridge. We let it chill for about an hour.
It was an hour?
Yeah, it was about an hour.
Poppy's drinking in the background.
Yeah, so if you hear a loud noise, it's that. It's not us slurping, it is the dog. So now we're just gonna, I have a little flour on my workstation. I'm gonna roll this out with this snazzy rolling pin.
It's marble.
It's marble. And then we're going to cut out some shapes.
We have leaves, acorns, and pumpkins. So let's get to rolling.
Now I don't like them to be too thin.
No, I don't know.
So I'm gonna keep the dough at about a ½ inch or so of thickness. So now here's the leaf. So cute.
That looks so satisfying. Can I do one?
Yeah.
I do a pumpkin. Is there enough room for two here, you think?
Yeah.
Cut my closp.
All of our shapes are cut out. We're gonna put them on the pan.
Got a pan lined with parchment paper, not wax paper.
She tried to put a little out wax paper line it, and I was like, that's not gonna go well. And so after you get all your cookies cut out, pop them in the freezer for about 10 minutes. And what that does is it helps to prevent the cookies from spreading when they bake.
So that they keep their beautiful
shape.
fall.
I mean, if you don't care about the shape, then, you know, and you just want plain, boring, like circle cookies, then you can skip this step, but
we like our shapes. It's gonna be part of our decorating.
yeah. All right.
Got the pan. Let's go to the freezer. Let's go to the freezer.
10 minutes.
Let's do this.
10 minutes. And then pop in the oven. The oven should be preheating right now, 325. And they just go in the oven for about 10 minutes or so. So the cookies baked for about, ended up being about 11 minutes in the oven. We let them cool completely, and now it's time to decorate. We're cheating a little bit for these.
Cheating a lot of it.
Well, we bought cookie icing to decorate, just because I'm lazy and didn't want to make any icing.
I made icing for my cupcake, so I won here.
Well, let's see, because
she's a very good
your
cookie decorator, I have to say.
Your cupcake decorating, see, I just like the decorating part.
Hey, that's not bad. The cupcakes are not bad.
I didn't say they were bad, but I'm just saying my cookie decorating might be better. We'll let these fine viewers be the judge. All right.
So remember, we have leaves, acorns, and what we believe are pumpkins.
Or could also be a holiday ornament.
But we have a holiday ornament.
We do.
Cookie cutter.
We do. So
Quite similar.
let's see. How do I want to do this? The leaf has some intricate shapes to it, so we'll see how this goes.
right, so cookies are done. They look fantastic. See, my one looks a little wonky, but then Ashley's freaking decorating skills is so annoying.
It's a secret talent, what can I say?
But I'm ready to try them. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
After we've spent so long cooking these things,
I
almost don't want to eat them.
Try one. Let's do a cupcake first.
Okay. Leve. We just ate dinner, so I'm not the hungriest. Let's cut into this. Wait for me. Cheers. I'm pretty good.
Yeah, I get the apple.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good flavor, good consistency.
The frosting, I have to say, is a tad bit sweet.
Yeah.
So maybe next time take a little bit of the powdered sugar out just so it wasn't as sweet. But I'm on board with this, and I'm gonna have one for breakfast tomorrow.
Now the cookies baked up pretty soft, which is great. I love a soft cookie. So let's see how it tastes.
Cheers.
That's delightful.
Yeah. You get the almond as like the aftertaste.
Nice and soft, little almond, hint of cinnamon.
Alright, hope you guys enjoyed our very first baking video on our channel. We had a lot of fun doing it. Make sure you check down in the description box because I will put the recipes for both of them down there so you can repeat them. I think I'm going to put one on the blog this week, so keep an eye out for that. The link is down in the description box. We had a great time. Hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you next time. Bye!